Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the BetterGoods. I have the small batch dark chocolate sea salt caramels.
I'm out of the milk chocolate sea salt.
These were $9.26 a container. $9.26.
They're pretty decently sized.
It's a 24.3 ounce. It's 690 grams. So you get 30 pieces of caramel in here, and I did the math right before we started the video. It's going to be about 31 cents each is per caramel is what you're paying for these.
And these are not individually wrapped either. So when you open them, that's it.
When you open them, you open them. But they have a nice lid. I mean, this is a kind of container that you would get at like Sam's Club or Costco or something like that.
I just wanted to comment on it because sometimes caramels are individually wrapped, sometimes they're not.
Now, who nitpicks and who likes to get every little bit of paper off the edge?
I don't try to get every piece.
I like to try to get every piece, but sometimes you just can't. And with the peanut butter jar, it'll drive me crazy. I like to get the majority.
Mayonnaise is like that too.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm just funny about some stuff like that.
Actually, give me 2.
Yeah, take 2. It smells like a semi-sweet chocolate.
Decent amount of salt.
It says sea salt caramels coated in silky dark chocolate. True to the traditional recipe, we kettle cook our caramel with butter and vanilla in small batches for a superior flavor. We then coat in silky dark chocolate and top with sea salt for a decadent finish. If you're not completely satisfied with our product, we'll replace it or return your money. Okay, and it says 1 piece is 100 calories.
I cut it into 4s.
Oh, well that might be too tiny, Kevin.
It's very thick caramel.
Oh.
It wasn't hard to cut. I do have to say it wasn't hard to cut, but I wouldn't want half.
No.
Before third time was fun. I like the flavor. You can definitely tell it's dark.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's so funny because the day that we're trying these, someone just left a comment on another video. Boy, the dude cuts things in such small pieces. But, or why does the dude? That's what he said. Good video, but why does the dude cut stuff in small pieces? Well, let me tell you what. It was a good decision with this because...
Hey, I know what I'm doing. We've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, especially when we're trying to do a review video and we're trying to get it...
sit here and chew for 5
we're
minutes.
trying to get it out a certain amount of time so you're not waiting to hear, how does it taste? And trust me, if I don't get enough in the first bite, I have nothing against going in for another bite at all. I would pop a hole in my mouth if I wanted to.
But truthfully, if I were to eat these like for a snack, I'd probably cut them.
You need to.
Because it would make them last longer.
I'm telling you, I can't imagine even popping half of that in my mouth.
It's very thick caramel.
It is extremely thick. You saw how long it took me to chew that one. Mm-hmm. I'm glad he didn't give me half. At first, of course, my brain wants half of it. And you will, of course, you're going to eat more than that. This is just for a review that I'm eating 1/4 of it. But truly, I think that size is much better.
It's easier to eat. If I were to just bite into that, I'd end up getting probably 3 bites
It's
out of it.
huge. I can't imagine trying to deal with this. You're gonna eat this like you would a cookie.
Yeah.
You're gonna take several bites of it. And not just pop the whole thing. If you pop that whole thing into your mouth,
you're gonna be eating for a while.
You're gonna look like a cow eating that, know?
So thickness of that caramel, you've recently eaten some of those Brock squares that are wrapped in the clear plastic. Is this thicker, thinner?
Oh, this is much,
because I didn't eat any of them by themselves.
Oh, and I did. I ate a lot of those. The little Brock squares, those to me,
they're a different flavor for
people
sure.
say what is underrated? Those are underrated.
Yeah. The flavor is definitely different though.
Yes,
because they're more buttery.
It's more buttery. It's sweeter. It's smaller, so it's softer and it's easier to chew.
Right. Yeah, these are a little tougher. That's what I thought.
I think this just judging it on what it is, not comparing it to the Brock's, I do like this. You absolutely taste the dark chocolate.
Yeah.
So
you get some of the sea salt.
Even though it's a thin coating of dark chocolate, it's plenty.
Yeah.
And I
because you do get that bitter chocolate flavor.
I like the sweetness of the caramel. You just need to cut it, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I do like that. And the caramel is rich enough to where it feels like you're getting a really nice caramel.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm interested in the milk though, because dark is not something I would generally buy.
That's why I'm saving the milk for last, is because this is, we like milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Of course I didn't get off all of that. Okay. Here's this milk chocolate.
They look like they tried to put salt on the top, but most of it fell off, but then it's stuck on the sides. So
I was gonna say I could give you a different one.
Oh, let me get that one.
Ooh. Some of them, the further down you go, have more too.
Really.
It's like it's falling. Ooh, look.
Well,
There's salt on the bottom around, yeah. Okay, so this says it tells you how they make it. Same thing, butter, vanilla, small batches, topped with milk chocolate. These are also 100 calories a piece.
Yeah.
So
usually dark chocolate's a little less.
So, we've had it that's been more. We've had dark chocolate that's been more.
That caramel flavor comes through more in the middle. I love a good caramel. That's a really nice caramel. The milk chocolate one is. It's the same caramel as the dark, but the dark chocolate covers up a lot of the flavor, whereas the milk chocolate seems to make it better.
I tell you what, your tongue and your mouth, your jaws are gonna have a workout. And
if you eat a bunch of them.
Well, that's with the fourth, and my tongue is tired. Really, because when I put that in my mouth and started chewing, it's like, this seems like it's more the size of the Brock's.
Yeah.
So, but the Brock's, the good thing about this is it does take you longer to eat it and it lasts longer. Those Brock's, I can eat those in no time because they're so soft. So yes, I love them, but they're incredibly soft. I love the milk chocolate.
The milk chocolate's the way to go for us. If you really like dark chocolate, you'll want to get the dark chocolate. But just know that some of the caramel flavor is kind of covered.
It's sweeter. To me, it mentioned the vanilla. I think the vanilla was accentuated in the milk chocolate. In the dark chocolate, it was kind of hidden. So the dark chocolate is still super sweet. But yeah, for us, you know, we like very sweet things. So the milk chocolate would be the way to go.
But what'd you say? These are almost $10, $9.26.
They're $9.26, so you're paying like 31 cents per caramel.
But let me just say, I wouldn't want more than one. Would probably do me for a snack.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, especially if you divide it into 4 pieces.
And then I'm gonna feel like I've eaten something. At the max, I would not want more than 2.
Right.
Because they're so sweet. Oh, you went in for half. Well,
the reason I did that is because I wanted to see how hard is it to bite with your teeth.
I don't think it would be too bad because it can't be too bad. Because it cut pretty decent with a knife even. But you see when you're eating it with your teeth, you bite out bigger hunks and it doesn't last as long. That's my whole thing is I want to drag out my snack time as long as possible. So this 100 calorie square, I want it to last as long as possible. So I'm literally going to cut it into 4 so it lasts me 4 bites instead of 2 or 3. So that's just me though. That's how I eat things. Everybody eats things differently, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I love that. I think that is delicious.
I would 100% buy those. And I think actually, I don't think $9.26 is too bad for 30 pieces.
It would not surprise me at all if they didn't have special things coming out for Christmas. Now,
I don't know if they will.
I do not know that.
They should.
But they should. Yeah, they should do a peppermint
caramel.
They should do something for Christmas.
They can literally leave them as caramels, just make them flavored caramel.
Yes, yeah. Put like a white chocolate with some peppermints on top. That would be awesome. But
I do have to say for both of these, the salt is not like really, really, really strong. You do get a salty flavor, but it's not like all salt.
No, I think it's a great balance.
Really nice balance.
It really is. And I'm wondering, I think these are going to be good competition, depending on the price, with other grocery stores. Because I know like Kroger has their own version of these. But it seems like they're in a smaller bag. So it just depends on how much they cost.
Yeah, but these are definitely worth buying.
Yes, absolutely. So I'll have a picture for you at the end. And thanks for watching.